It is. You could be real. You could be fake, man. That's the thing. Because back then, it used to bother me, man. When white folk used to do that shit, it used to bother me. But as I got older, I started realizing, I was like, Dave, that's what they want. That's their business. If they feel
Hmm.
comfortable being around black folk, absorbing the culture, whatever. I don't mind anymore, man. But back then, yeah, I used to get teed off by because my attitude was, you fresh out the suburbs.
Mm. Used to
You
call them
try to
that.
act
Used to
like,
call them hard up.
yeah, they call them, you be all hard up and shit. You come
Hmm.
out the suburbs. You try to tell me how to be black.
Hmm.
That was the issues I would have with this, man.
Mm.
That you had people that wasn't like they seen it on TV. They wanted to be down with it, but the authenticity was not there, man. And I always tell you guys that story about when I went to a club, man, up in Baltimore.
Oh, please share. Please share, bro. I want to hear this.
Oh man, I don't think I told y'all. I was living up in Baltimore for about 2 years. I was up there doing my graduate study,
Mm.
Maryland Art Institute. Hey, College
There
of
you
Art.
go. Shout
that,
out to Be
that's
More.
a, that's where I got my master's in painting from. So I'm in there, and I did my thesis. My whole thesis was on club life in Baltimore. I did like 20 paintings just on club life,
Okay.
and I would go to these clubs, and and the white folk, they would want to come to the club with me. And I would tell them, hell no, you ain't coming to the club with me. I used to just tell them up front because this is Baltimore. These
Yeah.
cats up in Baltimore, they see a group of white folk coming into a club. It don't look too good. So
Mm-hmm.
that was one thing. But I remember one time I went into a bar and I'm at this bar and everything. And I'm with my graduate buddies and I'm up in this bar and I'm just in there drinking, enjoying my time. And this
Mm-hmm.
Asian dude rolled up to me
Okay.
and he asked me three questions, man.
Number one.
One question he asked me was, do I like to dance? I told him, I was like, I dance a little bit, but not that much.
How
Then
you
he asked
doing?
me a second question. He was like, do you sing? I was like, nah, I don't sing, man. Then he
Okay.
asked me a third question. He's like, do you rap? I was like, no, I don't. I don't rap, man. And he looked at me. And he looked at me with a weird look, and he was like, you must not be black,
Oh shit.
because all
Hello.
black people. He's like, all black people do
I
this.
need a drink
Now
from that
keep in
one.
mind. Now keep in mind, this motherfucker could not speak straight English,
Woo.
not at all. He was fresh out of Korea, man, talking this racist shit, and I
Wow.
had to, I had to check that motherfucker. I told him, I was like, look, I could have flipped my way, but I was like, look, I'm gonna educate this dumbass.
There you go.
And I was like, I need you to understand, man, black folk, we could do other things besides entertain. That's like,
Mm-hmm.
we got black lawyers, black doctors out here and everything. And I don't know, was he drunk or was he just being an ass? I'm not sure, but that told me right there that when I look at these Boys in the Hood films or these
Mm-hmm.
Minister Society films,
Right.
when people overseas look at those films, that's what they think. They think that's all black folk do.
Mm.
Is more to what you see in the movie theater that you see out in the hood. It's totally different, folks. It's not a John Singleton movie.
Oh God. Yeah.
So that guy. Oh, I was pissed as hell, man. And I still tell this story because people, white folk get upset when I tell them. I'm like, I need to tell my story because I feel as though this is what you call racism. This is institutional racism at its
Mm-hmm.
finest through cinematography because you assume everything you see on TV is what you
Mm-hmm.
think it really is. And it's not,
Yeah, it's a cultural bias right there.
Oh yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what it is, man. So I constantly tell people, accept people for who they are and what they bring to the table. Don't sit there and assume, oh, because he's black, he must be this and that. I don't think when I meet up with white folk, I don't think, okay, all white folk are rich.
Mm.
I don't think that because I know it's not true. But don't let me come to the table. You already got judgments passed against me and everything.
If you need to smack the shit out
So
of somebody,
yeah,
you will.
if I need to, man. But sometimes you got to educate folk, man. I think hopefully after that, the Asian gentleman understood that not all black folk do certain things that he thought.